Excuse me. Okay, guys, we gotta get to class, please. Let's get to class, please. Alright, we do not want to be late. Gentlemen, you need to go ahead and move on to class now. Okay? There should be no talking in this hallway. Get to class now. Go ahead and get to class now. Yep. What up, George? Excuse me, John. What did you just call me? I said, what's up, George? Hello, George. No, John, you don't call me George. You don't call me by my first name. You call me, what's my name? Principal Thomas. That's it. You're coming with me. You're going to my office right now. I'm done with you. Let's go. Now. Let's go now to my office now. We're gonna have a talk. You don't ever call me by my first name again. So let's go to my office. Okay, John, since we're in my office now, I want you to tell me, why would you call me that? I am not your friends. I am an adult. And you don't ever call me that. I get it. Do you? I bet you don't do this with you don't ever call me by my first name. What makes you decide to do this? John, this is not the first time I got a new complaint saying you call people by their first name. First you call Principal David by his first name. Oh yes you did. Don't lie. Cause I could tell you were gonna say that. This ain't the first time you've been calling Principal by their first name. First I've been told that you called Mr. White by his first name a few months ago. Now you're calling me my first name? What is wrong with you? You don't do that. I'm an adult and you'll be respectful in the school. So, as of right now, you're getting 5 hours out the school detention for calling me by my first name. And I will be calling your father right now. Smith, let me give him a call right now. Tell him what you just did. Hi, Mr. Jackson. Hi, this is Principal Thomas here. How are you? Good. If you're not busy right now, could you come to my office, please? John did something bad today. Okay, you're on your way? Alright, thank you. Bye-bye. Well, you're in trouble right now. Your father will be on his way soon, so when he gets here, you're in a lot of trouble, mister. So, wait till he gets here. He's here? Go ahead and send him to my office. Go ahead and send him in, Miss Kelly. Oh, Mr. Jackson, how are you? Good. Could you take a seat, please? Hi, Principal Thomas. What did my son do this time? Well, Mr. Jackson, when I was in the hallway making sure students get to class, I see John right there, and I just tell him, I told John to go to class. He said, "What up, George?" He called me by my first name, and I don't like that. So, I want you to do something about this behavior. Principal Thomas, he did what? John, what did I tell you? This is the third time you're calling principals by their first name. What did I tell you all those times? Last time you called Principal David by his first name. Last time you called Mr. White by his first name. And now you're doing it to Principal Thomas? No. That's it. When we get home, you are grounded for a day or so, and we're going to discuss your punishments when we get home. Unacceptable behavior. Principal Thomas, I am so sorry about this. He did this before. He did this last year too, when you were not here yet. Last year he called Principal David by his first name. Last year he called Mr. White that too. So it's unbelievable. So again, I'm sorry he did this. John, the next time I catch you calling Principal Thomas by his first name again, then you're going to be in a lot of trouble. So what punishment he's going to have? What kind of punishment are you going to give him, Principal Thomas? Okay, his punishment will be 5 hours after school detention. On Wednesday, he will have after school detention. Because on August the 1st will be the last day of the summer school. But I'm impressed that he's doing good in his summer class, his summer school. He's got most of his grades up. All of his grades are right, but he's just being disrespectful by calling me by my first name. John, your father is right. You don't ever call me by my first name. As a matter of fact, your father's telling me, this is the first time your father's been telling me you're calling people by their first name. You don't ever do that in this school. Mr. Jackson, he will be suspended for today, but Wednesday when he comes back, he's going to have this after school detention. Okay? All right. Go ahead. You guys can have you guys are free to go now. Listen, I'm warning you right now, John. If you call me by my first name one more time, then it's going to be more worse than that. All right, go to class. All right, go with your dad right now to take him to class. All right. This is ridiculous. I just don't. I can't do it. Let's get some work done. Hello, thank you for calling Wedgeway High School. Principal Thomas here. How can I assist you? Oh, okay. All right, Superintendent Brown. Hi. Yes. Okay. I just got the email right now. With the new principal. Okay. Thank you. Bye bye. All right. Mrs. Kelly, come in, please. All right, okay, and tomorrow, we're gonna have on the first day of school, we're gonna be doing a practice fire drill. Tomorrow, we'll do that tomorrow. 9-4. All right, thank you. And see. Okay, guys, I hope you guys enjoy me playing Principal Thomas again. This time, when the student says the principal, the teacher's first name, that's disrespectful. Guys, if you guys are listening to this, guys, if you guys are students there, you do not call your teachers or your principals by their first name. It just shows disrespectful. You call them by their last name, like for simple. Like I was Principal Thomas and John called me George. Unacceptable behavior. You remember, guys, this video is to teach you not to do this like this again. The reason why I pretend to get in trouble at school is just I'm just doing the skit games at this school. Yep. But again, don't ever call your teachers or other principals by their first name. It's disrespectful. You're not an adult at school. You don't do whatever you want at school. You just don't go up to people and say their first name. That's disrespectful. And you have to show some respect and kindness. You have to say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. Yes, sir, no, sir. You don't call them you don't call them Mrs. You don't call them by their first name. You call them by their last name. For simple, like Principal Thomas, which is me. I play Principal Thomas. Well, Principal Thomas's character is me. I play as Principal Thomas. Now, my character, Principal Thomas, doesn't play with children's behavior. You see all of those videos that I did in the 6 months that Principal Thomas became principal. It's unacceptable behavior for children like that. But again, this video is not to. This video is to teach you not to call people by their first name. You don't ever say. You don't just call your teachers by their first name. You gotta show some respect. What I do when I'm a principal, they call me Principal Thomas. That's just, you gotta do it. You're told at school. All right, guys. I hope this video was long enough for you. And if it was, that's great. All right, guys. If you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up. Hit the subscribe button if you want to see some more. All right, guys. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye bye.